The last bus came at 11:47 p.m. every night. Everyone in town knew that. Miss it, and you walked. Evan stood alone at the bus stop, hoodie pulled tight, checking his phone again, even though he already knew the time. 11:46. Cold air pressed against his ears, and the street lights flickered like they were tired of staying awake. The neighborhood was silent, too silent. No cars, no dogs, just the hum of the lights and the distant sound of wind through empty streets. Then the bus arrived. It rolled in slowly, brakes sighing like it had traveled a long way. The doors opened with a sharp hiss. Evan stepped on. The bus was nearly empty. A woman sat near the front, staring straight ahead. A man in the back leaned against the window. His reflection stretched strangely across the glass. No one looked up. That was normal, Evan told himself. Late-night buses were always quiet. He swiped his pass. The machine beeped. The driver didn't turn around. Evan froze. The driver's seat was occupied, but the figure behind the wheel was perfectly still. No breathing, no shifting, just hands resting on the wheel at an unnatural angle. Thanks, Evan muttered, moving down the aisle. As he sat, he noticed something else. There was no sound, no engine, no road noise. The bus was moving, but it felt like it was gliding through the air. Evan glanced out the window. They weren't passing houses anymore. Outside was only darkness thick, endless, swallowing the streetlights that should have been there. His phone buzzed. A text from his sister. Did you miss the bus? Evan typed back fast. No, I'm on it now. 3 dots appeared, then stopped. A second later, his phone buzzed again. Evan, there hasn't been a bus since 2016. His stomach dropped. He looked around. The woman near the front slowly turned her head. Her eyes were glassy, unfocused, like she was looking through him instead of at him. The man in the back smiled. You can see us, can't you? The man said. Evan's heart pounded. What is this? Where are you taking us? The man tilted his head. Home. The bus jolted to a stop. The doors opened. Outside was Evans Street. It looked right his house, the cracked sidewalk, the old tree in the yard, but everything was wrong. The colors were dull, like a faded photograph. The windows of his house were dark. No, Evan whispered. That's not my house. The driver finally moved. He turned his head slowly, joints creaking like they hadn't been used in years. His face was pale, eyes sunken, mouth stretched into a thin smile. It is now. The woman stood up. I thought I was dreaming too, she said softly. I got on because I didn't want to walk alone. The man in the back laughed. Same reason every time. Evan backed toward the doors. I'm not getting off. The driver's smile widened. You already did, he said. The lights went out. Evan woke up on the sidewalk, gasping. A police officer knelt beside him. Easy. You're okay. Evan sat up, shaking. The bus, did you see it? The officer frowned. There hasn't been a bus on this route in years. Evan looked around. He was at the bus stop. The sign above him was rusted, barely readable. Route 47, discontinued. Then how did I get here? Evan asked. The officer hesitated. A neighbor found you lying here. Same spot we've found others. Others? Evan whispered. The officer didn't answer. As they helped Evan to his feet, he glanced down the street. Far in the distance, barely visible under flickering lights, a bus idled, its doors opened, waiting.